The Fender Hendrix VooDoo Child electric guitar strings come in a black and purple package, and they are made exactly the same as other Fender electric guitar strings. The only difference is the gauges that come in the package. You have to pay particular attention to the trem block on your guitar. A lot of inexpensive import guitars, you'll find that the holes where the strings go are not perfectly round, or they are too small to fit the bullet end of the Fender strings. To fix this, all you need to do is take a 3/16 inch drill bit and carefully remount the hole down to the spot where the ball end or bullet end contacts the block. As you can see on the G&L tremolo block, that the holes are much larger than the imported block, and the strings fit perfectly fine. One of the first things I noticed with the Jimi Hendrix strings, even though they're a 1038, the vibrato is still horizontal to the body, which is telling me that the tension on these strings is very similar to the EXL 110 D'Addarios, which are 1046, and the NYXLs. The string tension versus the spring tension is very similar here. When you're in open G tuning, you'll see that the vibrato now is getting closer to the body on this back side, because the springs are taking over the tension versus the strings, because we loosened them up to go into the open G tuning. So if you tend on using your vibrato in open G tuning with this particular set of strings, or even the 1046s, because it does the same thing, you're going to have to readjust your spring tension to balance out your vibrato so it's even, so you can get more rise out of this if you tend to do a lot of whammy bar stuff. The 38 gauge 6th string has nice tension on it, even in standard tuning, and when you tune it to an open G and you're going to loosen this up, the tension still feels really nice, and when you're playing it in an open G tuning, all of the strings feel very nice as far as tension goes. Nothing is really loose and floppy. Now the guitar is tuned into open G tuning, and generally with open G tuning you don't need the 6th string if you're playing Rolling Stone songs, but you could see still the tension is very good on this 38 gauge 6th string.